What is there to do around Gallatin County?
You ain't filming us, are you?
I am right now.
No, don't do it.
Oh, okay.
No, come on, Tweet. We'll get over here this way. Where you want to sit?
Oh, what do you think looks most flattering?
Probably this way. You get in front of it.
Okay. That looks good. What's y'all's names?
My name's Sandra Brown.
Sandra Brown?
I'm Nancy Brown. They call me Twiggy.
I got you. Y'all both live here?
No.
I live here. She lives right above the hill.
We're
Okay.
cousins.
Cool. I'm with Gallatin County Video News, and I'm just out here asking people general questions about Gallatin County. If a homeless person was to come into Gallatin County, where would they go in order?
Nowhere for them.
Most of them would try to pitch a tent on this
Yeah.
river, but then they probably would run them off after
Yeah.
they've seen them there for like 3 days.
Yeah, they wouldn't. There's no place
We
here.
don't have
What if there was a woman who is getting beat up in her own house? Is there a shelter for battered women?
No.
No,
What about kids? Is there?
No.
we have
There's-
nothing.
We have nothing that
We have a
saves
welcome center that has some pamphlets, but
Yeah.
and half of the county don't even know that we have that.
Yeah, where is it? I don't even know where it's at. Where is
Yeah,
it?
and it's on 35 as you head out of Warsaw towards the raceway.
What things do the kids do around
Well,
Gallatin?
they got like football at the schoolhouse, and they have soccer, I think.
Yeah, they do have a skate park that
Yeah.
they put in up there, but
And the park down here. But
Yeah.
other than that, there's no like
they don't have a rec center.
Yeah, rec center or
There's
nothing.
not an arcade.
Is there a centralized community center?
No.
Is there a town hall where everybody gets together and discusses the issues that's facing everybody?
They got certain people to do
Right. They have meetings, but we don't
I
know
think-
about them until they're in the paper
Yeah.
and they discuss things. But
That's my fear, is that certain people are the ones that's talking about the issues, and the rest of us aren't being
don't
They're
talked.
more like stuck. They're
Right.
stuck in the old age.
Right.
And this is 2009.
and
It's
they
time
have
to
a
move on.
elite little
Right.
clique of people.
Yeah.
Right.
And those are the ones that decide all the rules for all the rest of us.
I feel like in a democracy, it should be us that decides the rules
Yes.
about what goes on.
We're in
You're
it.
absolutely right.
To be in it to know what it's about.
Yes.
How about Obama? Y'all pretty excited Obama's president?
We
Yes.
love it.
Yeah, you
He's
agree?
doing a little bit more than the other president did.
Yeah. Has there been much change since Obama's got office?
I've seen some changes, especially with the health care issue, and he is
Yeah.
working.
So y'all in agreement with universal health care?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, it's a bug on me.
What about the Iraq war?
That's sad.
Yes.
That's really
But
sad.
I think the ones he's pulling back. Who's coming out now? Is it Iraq or Afghanistan? Is it Iraq? That's
He's
coming-
pulling back Iraq and escalating Afghanistan and Pakistan.
Right.
I don't like war at all. I wish we'd bring all our boys
I don't
home.
think there's going to be
But
a.
I don't
Yeah.
see him doing it. I don't see nobody changing that but Jesus Christ.
Right.
Really.
And who knows if he's going to come back anytime soon.
Oh, he's coming.
I hope
Sooner
so.
than we think.
We hope so.
Sooner than
We
we
need
think,
him now.
honey. He's coming. He's already watching.
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell Gallatin County and the people in general?
Gallatin County needs to put something in this town for these kids. They have the park, but that's not going to enthuse teenage kids. So they're going to hang on the street corners. They're going to want to catch a buzz. Yeah, that's all they have to do.
Right.
Give them a rec center. Give them an arcade.
Yeah.
Right.
Somewhere they can go besides the street corners.
Give them something constructive to do.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yes.
I mean, if I was rich and won the lottery, I would put a small theater thing here and have like a miniature mall in it and stuff.
Yeah.
I would for the kids.
Heck yeah.
Because they the ones we leave behind. See, we going to move on. They going to be still here.
We're the ones that take over.
But we need to,
We're the
do
future.
something for them
Right.
Exactly.
to keep
They
them.
need a hangout spot where they can go with more than just like the library does a great job because they have the team night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but they need a place they can go every day. That's once a month.
Yeah.
Something weird, the other day I was talking to Community Action, the lady who runs Community Action, and she didn't want to put anything on camera, but I'm thinking like it would promote her services, it would show what they got going on. But I've
They
heard
act
bad.
like that's theirs.
Right.
Right.
Community action people don't like to go to because they kind of make you feel like you're down here when
Yeah,
you go there.
yeah.
And
Well-
they're supposed to be community action.
Yes.
And all you get is, we don't have nothing for you. Come back tomorrow or something like
You can't even put donations out there because they got a sign on the door, do not leave donations, and even a sign, no dumping sign, or you'll get fined.
Yeah,
so
I think
you
another
donate
reason-
some secondhand stuff.
Yeah, but I think the reason is people's been stealing it.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they don't want it to leave. But I used to go down there and get stuff out of there.
Right.
I mean,
but now even when you do go, they give you a bag that's 6 inches high and tell you
this is
one
all
bag
you can get out
for
of
your
that.
whole entire family.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
You might
if
have
you've got
6 or
3
7
families
kids in the
within your
house.
one house. You
Yeah.
get a 6-inch bag, and that's all you get.
Right.
And then you don't see the good stuff anymore.
No.
Well, I remember 10 years ago, I mean, I grew up here, and they used to have, like, right in the middle of town, they would have just a bunch of hand-me-down stuff, things that people would drop off, just right there, right next to where the police station is, the sheriff's
Where
office.
was I? Because I've been here for 46 years.
I never got in on
It was when I was real young. It might have just been one flash. It could have just been one
Yeah,
day.
it was a flash because I don't remember it.
Oh, I remember that. I was in that building back there.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Get
that.
on here and tell them about it.
Well, what's sad is, like, I don't feel like there's a central location right now for people to give those donations and for people to be able to pick those up.
There's not.
I even knew a guy down the street said he had a good, like, awesome couch that anybody could have used. They had no room, so they said, we can't do with it. And he's like, well, if you guys don't take it, it's going in the dumpster.
Well, I wish I'd have known that I'd have took it.
That's what I mean. We should have had a spot.
They need to stick it in the IGA and the post office, say free couch, whatever.
Or they can
because
at
I
least
always
have a
look in
day,
there.
Right.
maybe a day a week.
Yeah.
Where you can bring everything like that.
And then let people come and just get it. Yeah.
Because community action is good, but they make you feel so little that people don't go because they want your life history.
Yeah, like
When you do go, and then they want to deny you. Well, that's supposed to be community action. Maybe I do have a job and make $200 a week.
Right.
But that goes towards bills. Doesn't mean I need a little extra helping hand that I might need.
Right.
But they figure if you make that, you make too much for it.
Yeah.
We can't.
Well, you know, my mom went down there and she was getting senior citizen bag food.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they took her food and gave it to somebody else. How can you take another senior citizen's food and give it to another senior citizen? You should have enough for all of them.
Right.
So my mom don't go down there anymore.
Right.
You know, we help each other and everything. But another thing is about the cheese thing. Now the old folks, I love the old folks. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But that cheese should be for everybody that needs it, not just for the certain ones.
Right.
And we don't get the cheese no more either.
Community action isn't living up to
They're not
the
doing their
ideal
job.
communities. They're not doing their job.
They're making their own rules.
I think they got certain
It-
people that do get it good, and then there's others
Yeah,
that they figure.
they
well,
make their own rules. That's another
I mean,
thing.
who's going to go down there and get regular commodities if they're going to give you a can of green beans and some
Macaroni
powdered
in a
milk
bag.
and a can
Right.
of corn?
Right. Just whatever they got in the corner.
Right.
So
They just
maybe
need to
they need to be
step back.
investigated.
Right. Right.
know.
Well, it sounds like, I mean, they didn't want to be interviewed, so maybe they got something to hide.
Hi. And they probably do.
Right.
Well, with that, I mean, certainly community action isn't the only entity out there if they aren't helping the people who in town is.
No one.
We really don't have any others, but you can go to the judge's office. Yeah.
Now up there where the judge is, I think it was called a hope thing. They can help you. They can't give you a lot of money, but they can give you so much and help you on your bills and stuff. Because there's not enough stuff in here in Warsaw. Just because it's a small town don't mean you don't get the stuff we
need to get to our children
before it's too
before it's too late.
It's
before-
already too late.
When you guys going to run for mayor?
Well, I tell you what, we ain't gonna vote for the one we got now because he ain't did nothing. And I hope you don't like what I said because I asked him. I said, "You said you was gonna do something for the kids. What are you doing?" Okay, this was already here before he even got in there. But he said he's gonna do this and do that. See, I don't like people that fake like that.
Right.
And he ain't did nothing.
Right.
And when he sees me, he goes the other direction because he knows truth will set you free.